Simon, what are your overall thoughts on that performance today?
Mixed, really. Had a word at half time. I thought we were 15-20% short of energy of where we've been the last couple of games. Um, Perhaps external factors got in some players' mindset, which we can't allow. You know, the pitch, the atmosphere was flat. There's no one here. It's slippery game where you got everything to lose. I thought that, in a negative way, affected us first half. But I had a word at half time. Said, "Come on, we're here to win the game. Forget that. Forget whatever surface you're playing. You've got to try and give it your all." We showed more energy second half. We just lacked in the final third.
Well, again, yeah, I mean, the positives, I suppose, another clean sheet. It's been a few on the bounce now. That must give you some confidence.
Yeah, definitely. You still have to look at the opponent team sheet and think these were largely a National League team, and doing all right, a couple of years ago. So there's some decent individuals in there. I don't know what's gone off that you're only on 10 points, but you still got to respect the individuals that they've got, and you think, well, it might click at some point. So we set up exactly the same formation the last couple of weeks, and I don't think we were put under any strain at all defensively. So credit to the lads on the pitch, especially the back line being nice and rigid, the two wingers coming in nice and narrow when we haven't got the ball, and we retain that compact shape.
And it didn't just work for us up front. Not falling to Angie today, who's obviously gone off injured, and Swaney, but credit to the lads. They've been playing centre half and left back all season, haven't they? So they're still fish out of water up front, really.
Yeah. It's been sort of the story of our season that key signings in the summer haven't been on the pitch much at all, and it's not by anyone's design that they didn't want that to happen. But I think Simon Ainge has been an absolute revelation up front. He was a handful again today, but we just weren't in the right place at the right time. Second half, when balls were going in, we delayed the cross at times. But to be fair to the wide men, it's bobbling everywhere, and he was a bit protracted, that length of time, settling the ball down before delivering. And so we move it, we're wondering when it's going to come in. Instead, recently, probably got spoilt, on our pitch at times where you can just get out your feet and whip it in, and you can trust the roll. But that's not no excuse. We lacked a bit of quality.
Simon Ainge has come off, obviously, with that cut that he sustained. Peter Crook, how's he after the injury?
Yeah, I mean, he gave a full self-diagnosis as he walked off and said, "Let me get back to the game now." But I think basically it was bruised muscles, which is a new one. So yeah, I think if we ice those bruised muscles, he's got every chance of being back next week.
And Lewis Turner, was that precautionary, just taking him off?
Yeah. I thought that was a knock to the head, but he was limping off. So I was wrong on that one. But he took a knock to the knee, apparently, Rachel said, and he'll be fine.
So in the week, you said, we're now looking at players. We're looking at every single player to prove that they want to be here next year. Did you see enough today from individuals, or is it an ongoing process to the end of the season?
Well, of course, we want to come here and wipe the floor with them and come away with another 3-0 victory. And you lift at your own expectations when we've won the last two 3-0, and you want another one, don't you? But I'd have taken a 1-0. Unfortunately, that didn't happen today. But I think individually, everyone showed great commitment second half, and if you get an ugly goal, you come away 1-0 and you think, yeah, to be fair, everyone's put in a great shift. So I'm not on a downer with anyone today. It's certainly not put me off anyone. Of course, we're looking to win every game from now to the end of the season.
And that starts with a tough trip to Darlington. What's the message this week to the lads?
Well, we'll have a look at the video of this game and just look at how we can just incremental steps all the time, try and improve bit by bit. I don't think they'll need much firing up against Darlington. We really didn't perform well without key players that day. But we know it's going to be a great atmosphere to play in. They've got some good supporters, we've got some great travelling supporters, and it's going to be a good event. It's not going to be an easy pitch again, and so it'll be a total battle next week.